How about that? Now we have audio. Ha ha. Alright, now it's just an empty area. Now I had to pull out my phone. So I had to find all the tools too. Alright. I don't even know what the password is on that one. That'll be what it is, I guess. Alright, we're done. Dismiss that. We need to go over here. I need to find my Twitch. Should be live. I didn't even check. Streaming. It says it's streaming correctly. 30 FPS, 24 frames per second. We should be good. There we go. Now I'm live. View dashboard, and I just want to see the chat. Yeah, I just want to chat. Stream chat. There we go. Whew. Thought I closed out of that. That's my bad. Alright. Who knows how delayed the stream is actually going to be? But I can definitely tell you, we're going to try to get this as much done as I can. So let me wrap this thing around somewhere so that we can see a good view of the inside. Now the question is, how can I latch it onto anything when there's no latch? Actually, something like that. There we go. I think you guys are able to see inside. Now I have to play the guessing game here. Yep. Right here. Oh. What happens when I'm trying to put it randomly, not knowing where I'm at? There we go. Backpack has that, so it won't go away. Alright. Stream check. Oh, man. You guys are having fun seeing nothing. Alright, you can see into the engine bay, and we're good. Okay. I think that's good enough for me. Time to get this started. Alright. Now I'd have to remember all the bolts. Alright. Gloves. Some loving gloves, guys. We need some loving gloves. I might need jumpers after this. At least get the battery started. As the alternator was not providing enough power. Let's see. I'll use this on the other hand. So we'll go here. Ah, that's a predicament, and I have my fingers in wrong. Oh, man. I do have my fingers in wrong. Well, that is definitely a predicament. Oh, man. All this for an alternator. So I'll get my hands dirty. All I want to do is install an alternator. Alright, I got my finger in. I think we're good. Keyboard is the same, doesn't need to be awesome. Alright, hopefully it's going to still work. So the next thing is actually above that, which is different from the previous setup. That's my only issue here. There we go. Give me my thumb. Let's see here. Yeah, because the E used to be in the top left, so now it's above battery, which is A. So it's going to all be on the far right when I install this. Okay. And then I just need to verify yellow is the one that went to battery. Got it. B is the ground. Black is ground. Oh. And instead of remembering that you guys are watching, I didn't pop back up my Twitch. There we go. Stream chat is now reconnected. Sorry if I missed anything. I can't see it unless I look at my phone. Alright. I need to remember which bolt went where. This bolt went in the back, and this one went in the front. Alright, we got the two main bolts, and then I had to put in the top. Let me verify the top is correct, because this one is a little bit different. The other thing I forgot to do is I need to cut a cable. There's a cable on this baby, which I need to cut, which I'm going to do it the stupid way, but it works. But it works. Alright, I need the big one. Make sure this is the right bolt. Yes, okay, it goes in perfectly. Alright. So this is back, that is front, so I need to set it like this. There we go. And then call, stop. We have factory trained ASC certified to install this. I'm not trained and I'm not going to be certified. I do what I do to install what I can. And I fell miserably hoping my mic is still working. Let's see here. Yep, it looks like it is. Alright guys, now I need to slide this in and put it in, but before I do that, let's figure out if I have the right bolts. If I remember right, the back used a half. Yes, back used a half. Front used a 7, what's that, 7/8? It was a 12. So these things are fucking everywhere. No, it was not a 12, it was a 14. Or was that 13? I don't remember. We'll find out here. Was this the 14 or was this the 13? This was the 14? Okay, so front uses 14. This one says a 4. I think this one was a 5/8 or 7/8. I think it was a 7/8. Ah. This actually might have been the 12. Let's verify this real quick. Yeah, that's the 12. Okay, so we had 12, 14. Fix your damn bolts. Tell me about it. They're all different sizes. That's how I got this car. Alright, so we're going to go in. I'm not going to be positive how much light is going to be in here while I do this. Ooh, I forgot. There's also a ground. It actually used its own little ground piece. So that needs... So the funny thing is this piece right here, it's actually migrated above the yellow. So this is going to be a little bit different on going in, if you can even see that. I'm going to try working it to a different position. Now you might be able to see some stuff. I can't make any promises. I'm sitting on my fuel line. I have no idea what you guys are seeing. I'm playing the guessing game. Alright, let me slide this baby in. So we need to move that cable out of the way. Alright, and then I need to line this up. Alright. As people go, what the hell is this person doing? Well, I am installing a new alternator. After I figure out where the bolt pattern is. Did I find it? Wait, I think I found it. Alright, we got one bolt going in. Here we go, that's for the back. I need the front. Yeah. Let's line up the front here. Is it going in? Don't know. Alright, we got the front, and now I need the top. There we go. That's another truck coming in. Let's see here. Now we're gonna adjust you guys. Let me just let this rotate. There we go. Now you guys are gonna see from my chest, so who knows how far you can actually see. There we go. It's gonna be a dangling view. Alright, so now we need to get this one in. Let's get it going a little bit. That was the 12 if I remember right. So the reason why I'm getting some of these in and not tightening them yet is because what I'm going to do is over here, you can see this open pulley that I'm randomly tapping if the view is correct. This little pulley right here, I need to get that belt on it. But I want to get all the main bolts in first before I put the pulley on it, because then I have to tension it. So now I need to go like this. Then we make sure that's on. Make sure it's on all the way though. See how shit's a little bit off, which is not good. Is that correct? Looks like it's on correctly. Now I just need to tighten it. Okay, so now we need a wrench. I need to just get a headset piece. We were using the big bolt, so we're gonna grab this baby, and then we're gonna grab the extender. Extender, and this is the 12? Yep. So 12 is the top one. So if I adjust this tubing a little bit, I'm trying to get the bit on here. All right, there we go. We're gonna rotate that. Please be aware, I have now lost the bit again. Oh, there we go. So we're slowly working this in. I'm not done tightening this. Now we're just gonna kind of work it out. I don't see anything else being said in chat, so I'm gonna keep on doing what I'm doing. As I'm pretty sure you guys are just looking at my arms with this camera. Let's see if I can change that. Again. Nope, you guys took my headset. Oh, my mic. Well, we're just gonna go back to this view. There we go. Arms. Scrawny as fuck arms. Hey, they get the job done. You can't hate. Just because they're scrawny, you can't hate. If they get the job done, it doesn't matter. All right. And that should be tight enough right now. Here we go. Pull out this. I need the, I think 1.5 was in the back. Yeah. Now we're going down here. Sorry guys, all you get is a view of my arms mostly. I'm sorry, I tried. It's kind of hard to rotate this around when you don't have everything. Alright, so that one should be tighter. And I had to do the front here in a second. Alright, oop. Oop. I think it was more of wondering what the fuck this guy's doing. I'm gonna go with that. So the fun part about this spot is that I have a fan here. So you can probably hear it ding every blue moon. I had to screw in this bolt with. If I was underneath the car, this would be a little bit easier, but I didn't lift up the car, so here we go. Which I don't even know how far that bolt is. So what it's going to be is I'm going to tighten up these bolts after I tighten up this belt here in a second. Ding, 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 ding. That's all I'm hearing right now. Alright, one good push. A little bit. There we go. Alright. So we got to do the top one. Alternator is nice and shiny though. Yes it is. Nice, pretty, and brand new. I should send you a picture of the old one. It looked like shit in the backside. Gotta get it? There we go. Alright, so I need to tighten this by having tension on it. Did I even get it into the bolt all the way? No, I did not. There we go. So I need to push down on this to give it some tension. As I nail my car a couple of times. Alright, should be tight. Tighten that a little bit more for safety. There we go. So make sure the belt's tight here. Alright, now it's just trying to get my bit off. There we go. When are you going to change your battery? I don't know if I'm going to change my battery. The question is if this alternator charges the battery enough, then the battery might still be good. It's just that it wasn't getting enough charge to keep a good charge on it with the old alternator. So what we're going to do is install this alternator once I hopefully have everything installed correctly on it. Then we're going to start up the car and hopefully see the battery get charged. So I might have to jump it at first because the battery's already low from the previous alternator. There we go. Oop. Don't do that, guys. Fell off the screw. There we go. Alright, that one should be tight, so I just need to do the front one more time. What are you going to change? Kayami the Pineapple Queen. How you doing, Kayami? Sorry if I say your name wrong. This is why I usually just type it. Can't see the front of this, but hey. I had to tighten this bolt because it's really, really loose. Oh, man. Yup. I mean, I hate fans. They're in the way. I need a different type of fan in here. I need an electric fan. Can you provide one for free? That fits a Datsun. Oh, man. There we go. Gotta make sure this thing doesn't rudder. Ugh. Sorry, guys. Make sure I do this with like a pinky and it's working like shit. There we go. Alright. So let me just verify. Set my whole weight on it there. It doesn't budge, so we'll see how the belt goes on it. Dweebs! Why are you working in the parking lot? Because I don't have a garage. I'm not fancy and work actually at a, place that allows me to use their garage. So I get a parking lot. I get my parking lot because I don't have a garage. I can say it a couple more times. Garage. Alright, this is the fun part. Because I need to roll this off. And slide this yellow one on. Watch, I'll have a bad cable. It wasn't actually a alternator. It's one of these cables that gone bad or something stupid. I'll be annoyed. Then the next thing I need to do is pull out this bolt. For some reason they moved it on this one. It's a little bit confusing. So the bolt makes it through. Let's go like this real quick. Come on. There we go. The only bad thing is the screws that they gave for this are not like any, it's a 3/8 or anything like that. It's a freaking Phillips. Which I think is going to be a bad sign for me. It's going to mess something up and it's going to be annoying. Alright, and then I need to plug this cable in, and I have it zip tied for some reason from the previous guy who owned this car. Let's see. Had to cut that zip tie. Oh, I have tons of messaging going on here. Thanks. Likes to share his life. Notes. Who else sets up access points in the parking lot with their own Wi-Fi? People come watch him work. Neat. Oh, that's pretty good. Come on. Yeah, probably shouldn't be doing it with a knife, but hey, I accept it. I accept my feet. Did I break free? Yes, I did. There we go. Jim can tell you where it is later. I can tell you right now where it's at. It's just a pain to see. So if you look at the picture that had that asked you to find the AP in, look at the first full car that you see in the scene. Go off the hood and go up. It's at the bottom of the tree. You'll see like a little whiteness in it. That's the AP behind the tree. Just a little FYI points. Yep. Make sure I have the right bit. There we go. And then I need this baby. Ugh. Make sure this thing's grounded. There we go. And then I need a, I think that one was a, I don't remember. Oh, we'll find out here in a second. Let's see here. Let me check chat. It's not really blurry. It's just how that picture came out if you click open original. Shit. I don't remember what this one was. 7/8 or 3/8. Because I can never trust any bolt on this. Or it's going to be American because I bought it from American store. So 5/16 is what it was. 5/16. Hey guys, I called it 5/16 after 30 other tries. I think this one was medium. Alright, yep, we're back. Now the question is, how do I get this one cable out of my way so I can actually crank this? I really don't want to pull out the wrench, but I might have to. It's one cable. Just one cable. Fuck it, we're going to wrench. What wrench am I looking for again? 5/16. 5/16, I see it right there. Just have to put this baby away. Yoop. Oh, 5/16. Got it. Wrench we are. Should pull out my other wrenches. Then I want to have to let go and put it back on, let go and put it back on. Make sure I'm not breaking that. There we go. All right. So we should have everything on. Let me check my belt. Belt should be tight. This isn't going to move. All right. So the next thing I need to do is figure out the bit that's on my thing so I can start it up. To the left of the light post underneath tree syllogic. What bolt am I putting away? I'm putting away the 1/2. It should start after this. 14. 12. Yep. Alright, and then I don't remember what this bit is. Make sure I have nothing connecting up here because I don't need to shock myself or burn a battery out. Alright, so we're secure down here. We need to set this back on. Tighten this baby. Let's back away the electronic over here. That's all I need is a spark to go and kill this thing. Alright, and now I need to find out which one that was. Is it 7/16 or 1/2? Ooh, not even close. Yep, not even close. It's a 1/2. Or it would be metric again. I don't know. This thing has metric / SAE on it so many times. I can't make any promises. Let's try a 14. Does it fit? A little bit too big, so we're gonna try 12. Oh man. I'll be back after I find the right bit. See, even a 12 doesn't fit, so it's like a 13 or something stupid. I'm gonna be annoyed. So let's try a 13 here real quick. Bet you this deep socket will work perfectly fine. Hey guys, it's a 13. Who the puts a 13 on this piece of shit? That's a small one. Now the question is, can I get it all the way on with a 13 socket? Just gotta hold it tight. Just gotta hold it really good. Alright, that one should be on. Watch, this other one won't be a 13. I'm gonna be a little bit annoyed. And don't mind the little strap over here. This isn't to the right of the light post. No, it's the left it's to the left. Right, what you're seeing in the window is somebody's reflection of something. I have no idea what that is. That is definitely not my AP because that is not my house. All right, one more crank. All right. Well, this will be the moment of truth is if we get a starting engine here. All right, let me put my bits away here. All right, moment of truth. Will the engine start without me dropping paper in there? Doop. Oop, I locked my phone. That was stupid, and now I can't unlock it. Doop. Alright, so you should see engine on both sides here. Sorry, I disconnected, so I don't know if I missed something. Alright, moment of truth. Can we start the engine? And can I drive myself nuts? I hear my laptop taking off. Hey guys, you get to see inside the car. That looks like shit. Alright, put back on my gloves here. Because I had to take them off when I locked my phone like an idiot, guys. I'm a idiot. We're gonna try one other thing I have to fix too after we get done with this. If this starts, I'll be happy, or I'll have to grab jumper. Yep. Grab keys out of pocket. Get them to work. All right. Oh, whatever. I hear hating. All right. We're gonna try this. Please start on first try. There we go. Hey guys, that's how you freak out a person next to you. I was really going, what the fuck? It just kicked on. Ah. The one thing I didn't pull out is my altimeter. Whew. Oh shit, it's gonna be smoking hard. Nope. I like it if it doesn't smoke to the front. Car does smoke. You don't hear the engine. Oh, let's see here. Whew. Oh man. Got it. Now I got it. Alright. So now I need to test this real quick. Hopefully you guys can still hear me even if the engine is going. It looks like it's slowly charging right now. I don't know if this alternator is correct though. So the battery previously was at 1250. When you put in the alternator, it should be charging the battery at 14. Right now I'm getting 13.4. So the next thing, I'm going to give it a few seconds because I think it's actually charging the battery since the battery was sitting low. It's slowly working up because right now it's at 13.6, 13.7. Oh, 13.6. So we might also have a bad battery. Oh, there we go. I saw it speak to 8. Which could also be part of the cause that I had the other day. I think my phone is on my car. Ugh. Whew. So, just give me a heads up. Let's see what's my battery at. Oh, it's slowly dying. So, we're just letting it charge here. For those, I don't know if you can pick it up on that camera. I'm gonna move myself back over here. There we go. What are we looking at? We're still at 13.6, 13.7. So you guys can see it. Hopefully you can see it. So supposedly the battery's good. We're gonna give it some revs and I'm gonna see if it keeps at that limit. Ugh. Please don't die on me. So we're at 12.9, 12.87. I think we might have a bad battery. We're gonna see if the car cuts off here. So the battery is slowly dying on me here. So I don't think it's the alternator. I could probably try tensioning the belt, but the belt's on perfectly. Just kind of see everybody how it's working here. 12.69, see how we're slowly dying here? So I don't think it's the alternator. So I think we're sitting at a bad battery here. So the car's gonna kill itself here in a second. Maybe not. It should be. See how it's starting to tremble? It is slowly dying off, so I don't know if that's actually an alternator issue. I think it's actually going to be part of a dead battery. Oh wait. It might be charging itself back. So one thing I don't know is when this battery was made. I think it shows 02 on it. But I can't make any promises at the moment. You obviously broke it. That's messed up. Sorry guys, we're just gonna keep on looking at this real quick. I want to see if it's charging its back up or not. The only other thing could be is maybe one of the wires gone bad. But I don't think that is the case. Just so you know, this should be using a 60 amp, and that's what I put inside. If I rev it one more time, I'm pretty sure this battery will die dead on me. So one thing I would like to do is check the alternator, but I don't know the pin layout on how to put that onto the alternator to verify it. So the other thing that I had to worry about is, you see how all these wires are kind of shingled? I think I had to redo those at one point. Oh, I heard it stall again. Actually, we might actually be good. Actually, we might be better than I thought. Okay. So before it would stall out after you give it too much rev. Let's see here real quick. I can't see the... Alright, so we might actually be good. The alternator is actually charging it, as we can hear. So that's always a positive. That's better than what I was getting before. So when I got high rev, it would actually kill itself. Yeah, there we go. Okay, it just took a little bit to charge it. Well, that's good. So we fixed one issue that I had. Now we had to go and fix, I have a brake pad or caliper that was originally, looked like it didn't want to work anymore. Man, look how much work I had to do on this car. Shit. So, that's one. I didn't order, I actually ordered the alternator this morning. So luckily, AutoZone for me had a replacement part, which I could easily do. There we go. Hey, Red. No, they had it at the local warehouse. So what I had to do is give in my old radiator, or alternator. Wow, radiator. My old alternator to them, and then they will give me the other one. It just took till 2 o'clock for it to arrive at the shop. So now we have a working engine, and hopefully my audio is still good. So, how you doing, Red? Nice to have you join us. Car is running pretty good over here. So now I need to work my way to lift up the car. So, let me grab my equipment over here. Oh. Oop, backwards. And then I need to probably plug in my laptop because I think it's going to be dying quicker than normal since it wasn't allowing me to charge it earlier. There we go. Trash goes right there. Alright guys, we're going to move you over here. Let me just check the camera. Push it a little bit lower. There we go. Let me check the laptop. We're a little bit on internet. That's good to hear. After all that partying that you've been doing, man. Alright, I think I brought all my tools out, so. Oh. We're gonna do this. I go like this. So the reason why I have this one is to give you a closer view, other than you're gonna see a car right at the moment. And my bottom past it. Ugh. Alright. Yep. So these are 4 nuts, so I need to go and find 4 of them. The other thing I need to do is probably charge the laptop here. Sorry guys, you're gonna get that side of view. Let me just do this for the second. Yeah. There we go. Sorry guys, you're not getting a view of me for a few minutes here. I need to pull out a battery charger. And then we're gonna see if I can get this thing to charge a little bit because it wasn't accepting it earlier. So let me grab this. And then we're gonna fix my brake pad. I have a solenoid that needs to be done in the back, but the only issue about doing that one is I'm not gonna be positive I'm gonna be able to fix that quick enough that this battery will last me right now. But I would like to get the new pad into the front, which had the bad piston until I redid the brake fluid. So, we're gonna give this a try here real quick. Whoop. Flip that upside down, back it in reverse. All right, I don't know if it's gonna be charging, but we're gonna give that a try. I think I'll probably be restarting the, can't see everything at the moment. Probably be turning off the Datsun here in a second. The only reason why it's still on is I want to make sure it charges all the way. So, sorry for that random noise in the background for a little while. It's just the only way I can make sure it's working right. And the great thing, I didn't need this baby. Yeah. Yep. All right, so we're gonna move that. Put that over here. I need to move my car. So, how's everybody else doing right now while I, nice motor you have there. Oh, hey, hello, XX Ratty XX, how you doing? I didn't actually notice you, sorry about that. Last time I had a Datsun was was the 120 year, about 20 years ago. How you doing? Sorry, I'm randomly jumping out of phone here as I try to do all this, so. Let me move the car away and I'll be pretty much right back. I'm going to be talking to you guys the whole time. I just need my keys, so I think that's good. It's nice to have a running car and me pulling out the cables here. I have everything out of my way, so we're gonna move this car here. I will be right back. Ugh. Oh, back in. Just work my way down. I'm trying. All right, let's lift up this Datsun, pull off a wheel, put back in my brake pad, and we should be good. There we go. All right, we have everything still working. We are still good. I have this baby, so we're gonna grab this baby. This baby's just gonna flying onto the floor. It's gonna say hello over here. I'm gonna need to find the brake spot that I would like to lift the car on, and I'm gonna check my chat. Model 120 Y Coupe. Model 120, all good things. 120 Coupe. 120 Coupe? Is that the 20 years ago? That would be, is that a 320 then? 120, I don't remember the 120. You had me a little bit off because I didn't think they made a 1.2 liter. I thought it went up to a 3. Probably not the best jacking point, but I'm gonna accept it because it is right where everything meets. That's my goal. All right, so before I lift that all the way, we need to break that fucker off. And I didn't bring my breaker bar out, so this is gonna be the fun challenge of, do I have the right tool that I can do this? Pop off. Well guys, you ever felt like breaking a ratchet wrench? Because that's what I'm about to fucking do. I think this was a 21, or was it a 22? And then I have to go back in. 21 is correct. All right, there we go. For safety margin, we're gonna set an extender on that. Let's see here. Oop. All right. Sorry if you have a bad view of this. I have no way of seeing what the camera's at. And then I need to break this baby off, which I didn't tighten very tight, so we're safe. Let's see here. I'm used to being around loud cars. Hey, this is a project car. It hasn't got the... I might actually break this. It doesn't actually have anything done to it yet. First is the restore, then it's the rebuild. Let's try this way. Guys, last time I did this, I'd hand this motherfucker tight. Can't even get that one undone. Let's try this one. All right, I need a breaker bar. All right, guys, I had to run to find a freaking breaker bar. You gotta be kidding me. No. No, I can't disable this mode. You guys are gonna hear me for a little bit. Real quick. being, and I reached out here. It's the only way it reaches. I'm coming back. This will break that motherfucker off. I don't think I have breaker bits though. So we're gonna see if these bits don't break. Alright guys, I'm fully back now. Stream hopefully is still going. Oh, battery's charging, we're good. We're safe. Alright. This definitely is not the right bit. Oh. Actually I lied, that is the right bit. Well, it's not, but it is. Let's see if I can grab the 21 here. Aha, there we go. Alright. I need, what pounds do I have this set at? 100? I don't know what I set it to, so we're gonna set this as tight as possible. There we go. So prepared. But yeah, that Reliant Robin would be kind of funny to see. Okay, that one I did. This is the one I couldn't undo. Yeah, that's gonna be right on the rim. I don't like that. There we go. All right, that one's loose. Did I have another one that I couldn't get off? Yeah, that was another one. We're gonna go up on this. There we go. There we go. Should be safe now. Let's make sure I can unscrew these before I go any farther. That one's good. That one's good. All right, guys, we're gonna lift this baby up. Whew. Whoop. There we go. Bring my phone back down here so I can see you guys. So what's everybody up to other than watching me do soup? I guess I can do this. I think you guys should be able to see it better this way. I have a fly attacking me now. I know, I smell good. I'm in the sun. I'm all sweaty. Probably smell like carbon because, you know, old ass Datsuns like to burn carbon a lot. Make that smell in the car. So why is he working in the parking lot? Really? Really? Really, Kylie? Because I don't have a garage. I literally don't have a do everything in the parking lot. Funny thing is my HOA, or not my HOA, but the apartment complex I live in, they said you can't do repairs to cars. So I'm doing maintenance. I can't do oil changes, so that's the only bad thing about doing if I do the solenoid in the back, because it is actually leaking, so I have a part for that. Still debating if we're going to do that today or not. Only because I don't know if I want to do that because I have to pinch the wire off or I have to reflush it. So it can go both ways. The only issue with that. Maintenance. Yep. So previously when I redid my brake pads here, the inside piston on the front left would not actually budge. So this time I have actually brake pad tools. So we're gonna actually try pushing that in all the way. We also I did a brake flush with a buddy of mine, and it looked like it started moving after we did the brake flush. So we're done. Oh. There we go. All right. So what I need to do is pull out these pins. This is an old ass brake pad here. Great thing about it, I love these ones because they had the pull out, so you don't actually have to take off the caliper. But the issue I have here, as you can see I nicked on that, is because this caliper wouldn't move inside, but this outside one is perfectly good. So whenever I pull this out, we're gonna see if it works. See if I can pull that out with my hand. There we go. All right, make sure I don't lose that. So we're gonna set it right there. So, I think you guys should be able to see that from there. Hey lady, how's the skinny white boy? I'm good. I got the alternator fixed, and now I'm trying to fix this baby, and I didn't bring out a hammer. Do I have a skinny bit that would fit? Nope. I really don't want to do another one of that run. Guys, I'm going to do a no-no. I'm going to fit whatever I can in here, and I'm going to make this thing come out. Yeah, I need a hammer. I don't have a hammer of any sort. Oh. Actually, I did put the hammer in there. One second, I do have a hammer. I have a bullshit hammer, but it works. Alright, let's throw this here. So, I think that's pointing at this. Pull out this rod here, if I can even get it to budge. There we go. There we go. Can I pull it out all the way? Nope. So what I need to do is set my finger. Is it all the way in? I think it is. Oh, there we go. So that's one of the holders. There we go. We got one of the rods out. Red ant, which loves to be in the parking lot for some reason, attacking me. So this one doesn't have a rod in it because it broke because of old age. Or a pin or needle, however you want to go about it. Alright, so can I pull out this caliper? Ooh. Come on. So you see the old age on this? I don't know if I would count it as good. And how it has that wetness to it, I think there might be a leak on the inside caliper. It's my other worry. I don't know if you can really see that on there. I mean, you need a bigger hammer. Garrett is tool impaired. Hey, slowly building my stock. No, I have a hammer, I just didn't bring it out. Oh, this one's stuck on. Alright, let's see if I can do this real quick. Wow. It doesn't matter which side I pull out. I just need something to push against. There we go. See, the only issue is that's going to be too long, and I don't think I can make it any shorter to fit in there. So I had to pull out the other brake pad. And yes, guys, I'm going to probably make this sound stupid. You need a BBK, because BBK is life. BBK? I don't know what a BBK is. What is that, Kaimi? Alright. Well, that didn't help because I pushed it back in. I am stupid. Wow, this actually came out perfectly fine last time. Why am I having such an issue? My buddy did this one. Played around with it, and I'm not for sure. Ah, man. Guys, don't know. I got stuck. I'm stupid. Where's gonna... There we go. Well, I guess we need to hammer it out a little bit more. Jiggle it out now. Brake kit, big brake kit, big brake kits. I got stuff on the screen. This will probably get a big brake kit. The only thing is I want to keep the stock wheels, so I would have to grind the sides of a big brake kit to get it out. Oh my god, guys, this thing is almost all the way out, and it still does not want to leave. I'm on the wrong thing. Come on out, baby. Come on. Aha, we got it. See, this is the good pad that I put in there. So let's see here. See if I can get this to work, because I've never done this before. We just need a soft pad. That'll work. Slide it in. Oh, find a wider one. I know what I need to do. Yep. There we go. First time using this kit, so I'm gonna be like a damn ant. You're not hammering, you're lightly tapping. Whoa, wait. TE37 maximum big brake kit. Alright. Is this thing on yet? Nope, not there. Ah, it just slid out. That's not good. That's not helping me because I need to push that motherfucker in. This is the trick I'm trying to do. I wish it came with 2 flat pieces. This would make my life much easier. That's out. I need to push it in again real quick. Alright. So we're going to hold it like that. Am I pushing it towards me? Guys, I don't know left from right now. Being an idiot. It's actually annoying me. See, it lets off. A little bit tighter. A little bit tighter. Popped off again. Yeah, I don't know if that's going to work. We might have to slide that caliper back in. Or that pad. If anyone wants, they can do disc brake conversion on my car. You lazy rad. You're lazy. Just do it, man. You know you want to do it. Alright, let's try this again. I wish it had another flat pad in here. My life would be so much easier if I had another flat pad. I don't know if it's budging or not. I don't think it did. Let's see. See what the room is, and I can laugh and cry and say, I'm a failure and this ain't gonna be done today. It made a little bit of room. But yeah, I'm not gonna be able to set that other pad in there. Okay, well, we'll be trying that again some other time. Now, it's the question is, can I get this baby in? I know you can go in. I got you in one time. I can get you in again. Alright, so we have a brake failure on my end. Because I don't have the right tool to push that freaking piece back in, and I think it's still dead. But we'll leave it at that. Alright. I line up the holes. There we go. Alright. Well. Let's see, did I miss anything? Also, why do you have a caliper compressor? Why? Because I need to compress my calipers. I'm not having other people do my work. I'm lazy. Well, I can't say I'm lazy. I'm actually like doing the work. It needs a longer piece because it's sliding itself out and it's actually annoying me. Alright, so that means I won't be able to fix that piece. Mama mia. I was trying, guys. I was trying. I was trying not to be a letdown. Well, we got one thing working. The car works. That's always a positive. That's definitely a positive no matter what. I need to tap that down a little bit. There we go. Yeah, whatever. I'll fix that. There we go. Alright, so, got the top piece in. But, like, who has that in their tools? Because I do. I'm randomly buying pieces for for what to work on. Because I'm restoring most of this car. I'm not gonna have other people do it. Like, I had to fix the... So, one bad thing about this car is it had bad connectors for... Give me a second. Yeah. Bad connectors for the fuel gauge. There we go. For the fuel gauge, so I had to redo those connectors. So now I have a fuel gauge again. the car was totally unsynced, so I had to buy the tool to get the mercury compression or usage or whatever it is. Sorry if I don't know the word. I'm pretty stupid in that sense. There we go. All right. All right, we're all the way in on that one. All the way in on that one. All right. So we have that back on. Well, that was a failure, guys. I'm sorry. I was trying to be good. Between me and my brother, we have literally everything to work on cars, even semi-trucks. Well, that's because you do everything, Rad. You have a lot of stuff. All right. Just make sure he's up. And we're not leaking any brake fluid, right? The other thing I had to worry about is since the back is leaking, actually you might be able to see it from here. So the small camera should be pointing at it. You can't see the water coming off. That's from the back cylinder that is actually leaking. I have the part for it, but I can't make any promises I can do that today. The only reason is I don't have a way to pinch the line, or is either that or I have to flush the whole line. And I don't have that time of day because the sun's actually about to go down, which is a little bit annoying. But we're going to start up the car one more time just to make sure that's working now. So my failure is a lot. But hey, I'm happy. Hopefully somebody maybe learned something from that. So who's buying the Alliant Robin? Because I know we were all talking about that earlier. Because I know, I haven't seen the name. I can't scroll through this because these gloves stopped me from doing that. I know, I can't. XX, I can't think of your name. I'm so sorry. Was on a trick out the Reliant Robin. Oof. Oh, there we go. I did put away, nope, I didn't put away all my tools. There we go. This one goes up here. Yeah, screw this back down. Yoop. Back to looking at that awesome, empty and bad caliper. Yeah, I know. Probably need a caliper rebuild also, if I don't get big brake hits. Oh, didn't tell you. What? What didn't you tell me, Kayumi? What? V8 yesterday for the RX-8. Well, you're not keeping it a rotary? V8? Kayumi has let me down. Going a V8 and an RX-7. Should have kept it rotary. Should have kept it rotary. So I'm guessing you want an LS? Zuku wanted the Robin. So I'm guessing you want an LS V8? Or is it a Coyote engine V8? So I don't think that counts as a LS because LS is Chevy if I remember right. Sorry if I have those wrong. She lets everyone down. Wow, so harsh. So true. Ugh. All right, let's line these up. There we go. Ugh. All right, so we have one extra long bit, and I need to figure out which one that is. That should be this one. I don't understand that. One of these studs is really long, and the rest are... Yep, there we go. There we go. All right, we have one. I think this one needs to go here. Or I'll flip that. There we go. Yep. V8 out of a G8 something. A G8. Isn't that a Acura or something? Or is that an Infiniti? I don't remember what a G8 is. Sorry. I'd be stupid on that one. Come on. Just need to lift this way and lift it up. There we go. Why do these have to be so finicky, guys? Oh, past that little, there we go. Gotta get that little safety margin, and then it goes in like Butter. Butter. Ooh. Oosh. Let's see here. Maybe you guys might be able to see it better this way. That doesn't make any promises, FYI. Come on, go in like butter. That's all I ask. Nope. Okay. There we go, that one went in. Give please. Okay, well, let's see. Let the scrapyard wanted 300 for the block and head. Oh, it's a Pontiac. Originally was trying for the CTSV, but I missed the one for the auction. Ah. Oh no, Garrett's putting stuff between his breasts. You're just jealous, boy. Alright, is that one in? I need to make sure it goes in first. So I have an issue because one of these, if I remember right, is stripped, and I didn't pull out my new bolts to do these yet. There we go. Sorry if the camera's tilted. Actually, this one might go in perfectly fine now. There we go. Now let's try this one. Gotta get it a little bit lower, or a little bit tighter here real quick. I want to make sure these bits don't move on me so I can tighten them correctly. Alright, that one's in. Anybody remember what the foot-pounds is for torquing down lug nuts? For wheels? Anybody? Anybody? Just gonna ask. I think I know what it is, but I'm trying to remember. Supercharged end in, put it in a Reliant. Garrett is putting stuff between. How lewd. Extend wheel studs, yes, maximum. I would not put that in a Reliant rod, man. Just going 35 miles per hour is scary. Oh man, it's so bad. There we go. Alright, that one looks to be in all the way, so one last one. Oh, yep, that one's working well. Man, it's like I need to drop the car or something. Oh man, ooh, man, hard work going on right now. Alright, we're done. There we go. Alright. Oh. Here we go. Huh. Yep, I think this bolts in backwards, or awkwardly. Only because it's way too tight. And I haven't even started torquing it down. 120 or so. I thought it was 90 to 100. Was it 120? Oh, I thought most people only do it to 100. I don't want to break off the stud or lock it onto the stud. Ugh, there we go. Alright. We got that fun part. Now I just need to torque it down. 90 to 120. Yeah, I think I'm done to 100. Only because this is old and I don't want to, what is the best word to say to it? Break the stud? Only because these are pain in my opinion. Oop. At least it won't be the back, so if it was the back, it would be even more of a bitch. Alright, alright, so I need to flip that, and we said 90 to 120, so we're gonna go 100. Man, these gloves snag onto everything. Oh my god. Stop it. Stop it. These gloves suck. Why did I put them on? Oh yeah, I didn't want my hands dirty. I'm a noob. Da 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 da. See, you guys, I can make music too. Just an old investor. You'll be fine. You say that, but I just had an alternator go out on me while I was on the interstate. That's the reason why I replaced that alternator earlier. Is there a shorter one? I'm gonna probably break this thing. Got a feeling. We'll find out. Not for torquiness, that's the only issue. Eeh. Move tools. Rah. There we go. We're good. There we go. There we go. Like a butter. Did I just move the car? There we go. Alright, we got the wheels on. That's always a positive. Guys, I did something. I did something. I done did something. I got it to work. There we go. Hold on, make sure the car starts again here in a second. Well, so much for the hawk brakes. They aren't going on now. The last one, I should say. Oh. Oop. I got bugs attacking my ear. Alright, I think I have all the tools put away, so now we're going to start the car again and make sure it's working. Yep. Yep. Alright, move the tools out of the way. Yep. Yep. Whew. People going, why the fuck does he have a whole camera set up over here? Don't care. It's life. Accept it. Alright. Yep. You guys want to see the inside of the car, don't you? We're just going to make sure everything starts though. That's the main goal. Everything starts. Ugh. 2 days into owning it. Oh, I didn't. Cold air came in, man. It just kicked the shit out of the alternator. I didn't know what else to say. Oop, there we go. Trying to make sure I don't take out everything with this thing. Yoop. There we go. Ah. Yeah. Whoa. Oh, man. Yeah. Please start first try, right? First try. Then what we had to do is turn on the lights and make sure it's still charging. Whew. Looks like it's working. We good. Oh, where's the USB camera? Right here? I think so. Found it. Aha. So now we have the alt amp reader. It's working. So I'm over here trying to check my phone here with you guys. Duct tape seat? Yeah. So this car needs a lot of work. I got it that way. It's fully duct taped. Falling apart. I'm going to probably be redone, or I'll set bucket seats in. It's missing the hand of the clock, but everything else works. So I have a fuel gauge, I have temp gauge, I have oil, pressure. Car runs so smooth, as long as the battery's working right. Brake light works. The one issue is I think the hazard. So one thing when the there we go. So we have blinker. So you see how it's going negative? I have to worry about that. I need it to go positive. So I think the battery's still charging a little bit. We're just gonna rev it a little bit here. So the issue is the battery was low, really, really low. So let's make sure left blinker works. So see it's going negative again? Yeah. So I think I might actually also have a bad battery, but we'll see how much it takes to charge it. The other thing I was worried about is this, so we're gonna watch the amperage here. Alright, I just turned off my lights. So it should go back to normal throttling position. Yeah. Whew. I got, let's see, impressive. Let's see, I got a shell on wheels and no steering. Steering is optional, just like brakes. So I got like 2 years sun glare. Oh, sorry. I can't fix the sun glare part. I can try pulling the USB a little bit more. There we go. Now we shouldn't have. Working on that. So before, when I first got the car, I would set at like 1500 RPM, which was really bad, and it's supposed to idle at about 700, give or take. But after you drive it a little bit, so I think it might have a bad float in one of the carbs. Oh, max glare now. What? I can't see shit. Oh, I'm losing audio. I'm losing myself, losing audio. I'm literally snagged on myself here. Where's the glare at? Oh, right there. That sucks. Let's see here. Yeah, that glare is definitely bad. There you go. Haha. Yeah, so normally it's at 1500, so I did a recarb on it. It was at 700, but once you rev it a couple of times, it'll bring itself back up to about 1,000, give or take. So it's better than nothing, that's for sure. I'm happy that it actually fully works. It's kind of like my main goal on that one. Hey guys. There we go. I should be back on audio. It's fun when your audio device goes bloop. Anyways, I'm back now. You need a dedicated camera person. Sound it out. Sound it out? Nah. Anyways, that's the Datsun. I'm slowly working on that, so they'll have more shit on that in time. Just requires me to actually get parts for it. So like the solenoid I need to do for the back left drum, which we're sitting basically on. And then the rest is going to be interior fixing, and then we have to do a scrape down of all the paint, which I probably can't do in this parking lot. Because that doesn't fall under maintenance. That falls under something. I'm repairing the paint, I don't know. They'll do something stupid, so I can't make any promises on that one. Oop. Let's see what else do we have. I think Rad is volunteering. If only Rad was in my area. If he works on my Nova in the process. Well, if we both work on the Nova in the process, you know, we just trade off cameramen, you know. You camera my car and I camera your car, and then I'll help out when needed. But hey, we don't live near each other, so it doesn't work. And how you doing, Bart? Nice to see you join us. There we go. So, a little bit late. I think we're almost done, or pretty much done, because I can't do anything more. I can give you a rundown of the engine, but overall, it's working well. Oh. Oop. Let's see here. Now let me figure out how to pull this cable around, because I have it looped around everything. And that's an understatement, FYI. Yep, it's wrapped around everything. There we go. Grab the phone. Audio should still be on. Ugh. Let's see here. Boop. Ugh. So this is the dual carb setup. Dual carb setup, so we have two carbs in it for people that don't know. I had to mix sync, so those are mix synced in through this. This doesn't actually have the weather throttle body on it, so it's kind of nice. I need to remove the two choke lines because they're actually useless in this situation. I have two lines going down. The choke actually sitting on the floor over on my side. So the new radiator or alternator in there looks like it's running pretty smooth. Doesn't look like it's moving, so we have it tightened down pretty good. Overall, this thing's not running too bad, too shabby at all. And we have a bug flying out over there. Then this is my issue. Boom, I need to fill that back up. That one's still good. So this is where it's leaking. So it's leaking out the back. And if I let it go any farther, I'm gonna have an air pocket in that mother of pearl. So let's actually fill that up now, because I can't do anything else if I want to drive this baby until I do that. All right, Cable, you're not winning in this fight. Aha! Da-don! Make sure I didn't miss anything. Is the swap made of shitloads of tape? That's a long USB cable. See? Yes, it is. Yep, Bart. Throne of Kings. Cheers. Yes, it is definitely made. It's how I got it. It's been torn. It's funny because the passenger side is actually much better shape than the actual driver side, which is annoying. All right, let's get this filled up here real quick. Where did I set the gloves? They're over there. I should have probably been using gloves right now. Whoop. Hey guys, I'm not supposed to be doing this in the parking lot. Guess what? They can bite me. There we go. Yes, only one camera is working right now because I had to manage all the cameras here. I need to put the cap back on before I push on the brake. And shame this quiet thing. I think all of you guys could do the same thing. This thing's like super quiet, let alone it sounds quiet because this mic's actually really good. All right, let me hit my brake a couple of times. All right, brake's still working. See if it kills it here real quick. I have the lights on right now. I just want to make sure this car is working fully. All right, there we go. Make sure blinkers still work. Blinkers both work. I have brake pedal. Brake is good. And I think we are done with this car for today because this whole thing needs a lot of work. There we go. Oh. Well, I hope that was enjoyable as I just locked the steering wheel. And this is the magical door since I have no window in it yet. Fun stuff, right, guys? It's fun. Is it let shut? All right. Boop. And that is that. See, this is so much fun. I'm just gonna move this up here. You guys can stare into the sun, and then I'll rotate you so you're not staring into the sun. Then I'll rotate this again so it can just have a blare of me. Haha, Blair Witch Project, baby. Woo. All right. Anyways, I filled up that cylinder. Let's just make sure it stayed. Yep. So it's gonna leak out next time I have to drive somewhere. And then I'll have to fill it back up again. Just not getting air in it. That's the only downfall that could occur is I said air in it. I don't need to lose my brake pedal. It'll be bad. Really bad. And yes, there's a 25-foot USB cable since I remember that mentioned earlier. All right, I think I have everything. I'm sorry guys, we didn't do a lot of work. It was just an alternator fix. Luckily battery's still moderately good, so I'm not sad on that one. I'm actually really happy. I have a hidden exhaust leak, no idea where it is. Let's see here, what could I see except me? No car fills. I have open headers. I have a hidden exhaust, know where it is, in your exhaust. My brother had a leak, so deleted exhaust and put in long tube heads on it. Wow, guys. I think mine actually has a leak too, because it looks like somebody welded the exhaust onto it, because the pipe is halfway through. It looks like it's been welded together, so I'm pretty sure it has a gas leak or exhaust leak there too. I don't know, this thing probably should sound pretty good. Or I can drop a Tomei in it and just be the whole time. Blinded by the light, blinded by the sun. Whew. I'm happy to see this thing's actually working though. Oh, well, I hope you guys enjoyed that. Sorry if it's pretty short and nothing really that entertaining. How long have we been doing this? It's only been an hour and 30. With random people looking at me going, what the fuck is this guy doing in the parking lot? He got issues. Oh yeah, I do. Oh man, I think we're all good. All right. Any questions? Anything that you think I should probably do next? This whole car needs a lot of work, so the interior needs to be fixed. I need to find some interior. The tail light's out on the back right. I need to get a new, I need to find what glue I need to glue the lens back on. That's all I need to do. I had new windshield wipers. I got new windshield wipers and then died on the interstate with this car. That's why I had to get a new alternator. I blame the interstate. Yep, that's what it is. Cold air and interstate. Great times. Well, now I got to sort of co-host a stream. Play new battery if it doesn't hold a charge. Get a window. I actually have a window for this car. The issue that I'm having is I need to go up to Prescott, and I think I'm going to go up to Prescott next week. I had to go up to Prescott and trade in the current regulator that I have for the driver's side door, which I accidentally got the right-hand side, not left-hand side, so I got the passenger side regulator, not a driver's side, and trade that in to get the left side. So I can actually put in the regulator, because once I have the regulator in, I can put in the window I have for this. And then all that's left is getting the sashes, or brackets, however you want to go. Guides? Here we go, guides. I call it sashes in the book, but it's listed as guides. So I need to get a front guide and a back guide for it to make sure the window goes straight down. Not currently, if I roll down the other window, it goes not the most pleasant thing to have when I have to redo it and when it comes off. So I don't need it coming off its hinges. So once I get that, I can actually set back on the side door panels, because I have all the door stuff. It's just a lot of small things I need to fix first before I get big things. Like, I didn't stream it, but we redid the bushings on the actual stick. It used to be like this. Even if it's in gear, you can literally shake it back and forth like this. And redid the bushing, so now it's actually pretty tight. There's little small things I've been doing to it. See what I miss here, guys, as I've been talking. Put it in, duct tape it in. Put it in and duct tape it. Nah, I want to make sure it's done right. He says with the car cover, there's nothing good to steal in this car other than pretty much nothing. I don't know who would want an L24, which only makes maybe 150 horsepower at the engine, and then let alone its age, it probably only makes maybe 100, if maybe that. And then you can't really drive this car anywhere because the back left tire is shredding itself, so I need to buy new tires for the back. The front actually has new tires on it, which is really weird. But the back left radial tire is had it shredding a little bit when I last looked at it, so I'm pretty sure it's still shredding. It's pretty fun, right? Shredding, yeah. If I can tape its poor man's window. Can't steal mine. Yours probably doesn't even have the ignition in it or the engine in it. You haven't even told me if you put it in yet, Rad. I don't have the drive shaft on. Oh my god, Rad. Oh my god. Man, there's a lot of cars coming in and out of here for a Saturday. I don't have a drive shaft for it. Oh man. Well, hopefully the audio isn't too bad. Has the audio been good for you guys? Other than the one time I kind of dropped the audio pack so the battery turned off? Just got to ask before I hang up on this and then have to move everything back in. I have to lug all my stuff upstairs. 2 flight of stairs, here I come. Red, how are you cleaning the rust off of it? Because I need to clean, I have Bondo on the back, so I think I have to heat that up. I don't want to do that because it's above the gas tank. But I think my car is mostly rust-free, other than I have to re-weld. Oh, here's a fun one. Underneath the driver's side seat, there's a big hole, like that big, almost as big as my head, half of my head at least. That's right underneath the seat that I need to get out because it's all rusted. I have to pull out that whole bottom piece and redo the frame. But other than that, it's actually not too bad on a rust bucket. It's actually not too rusty from Wyoming, so that's always a positive. I think the doors need a little bit more loving. I have the seals for it too, so. Had static a few times, but only for a few seconds. Oh, sorry about that. Air grinder. I don't have a compressor or a CO2. Air grinder. I guess that would work. Do you think the air grinder would work for a Bondo? It's all around the wheel well, so actually, let's see here. I'm gonna take off the whole cover. We'll walk my way over here. Ooh. Oh. Let's see here. Grab my phone. Grab that. I have my keys in my pocket, so we're gonna take that off of that. Yoop. Oh. Haha. Hey guys, I can just see my reflection. We're doing good. Oh, thanks, Red. Or Zuku. I think that's Zuku. There we go. Change colors. Yeah, so the one thing I did do is pull off the bumpers here and kind of cleaned it with a chrome cleaner a little bit. Yes, it's not perfect, only because it still has stuff in it, and I can't really fix that unless I polish. So I just did some chrome cleaner. It actually came out pretty good. There's a before and after picture I sent to Zuku on that. I don't know if you can see it with the reflection, so let me actually open this up with the keys here. Now that you guys have me going on a tangent here, only because I can. There we go. All the locks work too on this car. It's so nice when all the locks are the same. Ugh. Pop that. Oop. So the one thing that you'll see here is there's like tons of Bondo set here. So it's not flat like it would normally be. Like I don't know what the guy did, but see, nothing's actually like fully nice. I don't know if he tried fixing that or what. And then as you can tell here, I'm missing the tail light. I actually have the tail light. I just need to get the seal to fix that. I just don't know if I just want to glue it or not. But yeah, inside pretty much is pretty good overall. It's just cleaning. A lot of cleaning needed in this baby. And then I just need to get the back pieces so I can set in speakers on both sides. And then I might set speakers in the little containers that you have here. There's open holes on both sides. Those might get speakers, and then I might set 2 speakers up in the front. And then the audio system needs to be fixed too. So yeah, and then we have blades. I bought blades and had the car down the interstate. It's just a great feeling. No, it's a Datsun. Datsuns didn't have back seats. The old Datsuns that I know of from 70 to 78 never had a back seat. I don't know about newer because I don't look at them. But yeah, they never had a back seat. It's a 2-person car. It is called a hatchback for a reason. No, my other red has back seats. Yes, it's supposedly a 4-person car, other than the back seats are so tiny that you literally have to have a midget in the back or a kid. Even then, I kind of question it. Oop. Alright, we're gonna do this real quick because I need to shut that lid. Oof. Doop. There we go. It's sealed. Oof. There we go. Then we'll lock this baby. Make sure it's locked. We're good. Aha. Har. You're the one that bought an RX-8. I think an RX-8 has a backseat, doesn't it? It has a wannabe backseat. I can't really call it a backseat either. They make money off of it being a 4-seat car versus a 2-seat car. So, luckily here in Arizona, you don't get charged that type of rate for that shit. So, it's always nice. And I didn't loop this like I normally do, so it doesn't pull itself apart, but I think it did pretty good. 25-foot cord so I can cover everything. So I can run around a car. This car is so small, it doesn't really need it. It's like a 10-foot cord would be enough. Let's see. Nah, mine has those little cubby things like your Datsun. Okay. I don't remember which I don't remember if it was RX-7 or RX-8. I think one of them, I thought RX-8 did come with the back. I don't remember. I'm not sure because I don't know anything about cars. Really don't know anything about cars. I just try to sound good and work on them and then be like an idiot. Haha. Only thing I know is IT. And that's why we have a camera here and a camera over there. Then a laptop. Then a battery pack down here. That's charging the laptop. And then an EP off into the distance, which is powering the internet for this. I'm an IT guy, not a car guy. I'm slowly learning. Like those little Datsuns. A video of dumb me when I first got the Nova. Oh, what? Tips. Don't do that to an old car. I think it was an option in Japan. What did you do to it? Since I don't want to really click it and lose bandwidth if anything occurs. Well, we'll see. Please, audio, don't be loud. YouTube's responding. It looks like we're still good. I have some drop frames, but overall, it shouldn't be bad. Aha. Nope, we have audio. Where's the big spot there? Why did you start it and rev it? What the? Rad? What was that? What was that, Rad? Started revving it on a motor that hadn't ran in a while. Oh my god, Rad. Okay, now it makes more sense. I was like, why? It didn't even sound good though. Sound like did you have like a, what is it? What do you call it? It's not a crank, whatever. It didn't sound good. Oh, I'm sorry. You shouldn't rev it. I was a bad kid. I was a bad kid. Yeah, even the Datsun I don't drive. I don't drive any of my cars without having them warm up first. That's kind of a positive in how I do everything. Other than this dash. Yeah, I need to fix this dash too. That's going to be a fun one because I need to reseal it. I think if it just gets resealed, it would be good. But overall, I like this. Anyways, I probably should end this before I keep on going here, because I'm finding random other things to talk about and be annoying and obnoxious on the stream. That was original manifold with resonators. Really? That didn't even sound good. It sounded like your pistons were hitting at one point or slapping at something. Really didn't sound that good. Oh man. I'm looking at both cameras, and I have another car coming by. You're gonna see a car drive by. Let's keep geared outside all night. That's messed up. Hey, if I could drive around with this setup, I would, but I can't. I don't have that. I don't feel like buying a hotspot for such a thing. I think it would cost too much. I don't want to do that. It would be fun. So I'll take you guys to the car event that's going on today. That'd be a fun one. Alright, let's see here. Is there anything else I need to do? I just need to pack up. And then it's just me carrying shit. Carrying shit is fun. A lot of fun. 250 foot USB cord. No, I don't think that would work. 250 foot USB cord would not work. The car place is about 2 hours away. It's called Talking Six. Or 2 miles away. Talking Six. 2 hours. Yeah, I might as well go to Prescott. Well, I have failed at one thing, but I got a resonator fixed. Or alternator. God, I keep on calling this resonator. Guys, fix me. I keep on thinking exhaust. Resonator. That is a small ass B. Daisy chain 100. Yeah, I don't think it would have enough power. I need power breakers in between each one. You lose your charge of a 25-foot cord after, I think, 50 feet or something like that for USB, so I don't recommend doing that. Yeah, you usually want to set a power breaker in the middle. Do it. I don't know, Red, you should probably fix your car first, you know. Alright guys, I'm going to end this here. I'm happy you guys joined. Hope you guys had fun watching or making fun of me or laughing at the stupidity that I do. And me get attacked by bugs here. But hopefully I'll be doing more of this once I have a couple more things. I have parts coming in, so once I get parts, I will probably be doing a little bit more. Main parts are just brackets and stuff right this second. And then I need to figure out the best trick on fixing the back. And that's going to be kind of a hit and miss at the moment, because I don't know what I'm going to be doing on that. Then it's going to be sanding, so that'll probably be at a buddy's house. So, shots fired. Anyways, you guys have a good one. I thank you guys for joining. I'm going to probably just clean up here real quick. I'll probably leave it on for a few seconds, and then I'll disable it here, guys. So, again, thank you guys. Hammer and chisel. Yeah, I was thinking the same thing, but I don't want to hit all the way through since it's still metal underneath it. And I don't know how much of that metal is actually there, so I'm going to have to figure out if it's actually rusted over there where he did the Bondo. So that's another thing I have to figure out there, Kaimi. So that's my other worry. Yep, that's everything. So, again, as I get attacked by this bug going, have a good one, guys. Thank you very much, and I hope you guys have a good one. So I think, Kaimi. So I think. I don't know. I can't make any promises. Oh, and just so I didn't mention this a few seconds ago, if XX Ratty is still there, thank you for following. I'm sorry if I missed that because I couldn't see it. You guys have a good one again, and have a good night.